Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new Let's Play for the channel. We're back on the GameCube for this one, and this time it won't be a Mario Party campaign, it'll be something entirely new. So let's go ahead and see what we got, if it'll read it first time. If it'll read it on the first time, actually. Come on, it was working last night. Come on. 20-year-old consoles, am I right? I don't know if getting a new GameCube would exactly help it, but I think it would help out the situation. Luigi's Mansion from 2001. Luigi won a haunted mansion, and Mario's trapped inside. We have to find him! Okay, let's go. Ooh, it's the evil Nintendo logo. Welcome to Luigi's Mansion, the GameCube launch title. I recorded this in December. Welcome to... Which file would you like to load? Welcome to your mansion. Welcome to our mansion. Welcome to Luigi's Mansion. This is a very charming little launch title for the GameCube that came out in 2001. Just to be sure everything's good. Alright, there we go. We're good. Okay. So, we're gonna go on file 3 for this one, and we're gonna actually get started with this Let's Play. Now, before we start, I just need to preface a little something. My copy of the game is not exactly in pristine condition, so there are going to be points where the game just straight up doesn't read the disc, but a short little spin the disc and close the tray back, it should load up. So there may be points where there's a little stop in the gameplay, but it should be fine for the most part. Let's go ahead and get started. We're in a spooky little forest here. Goes Luigi. Ooh. Well, that's not a good sign. Okay. I don't think I'd ever struggled on the intro, but it should be fine if I just... There we go. I think the audio for the game desynced. Well, that is something. The audio got desynced and the game just straight up didn't play the rest of the audio. I promise you guys it's usually not that bad for the entire game. It shouldn't be. Anyways, welcome to the foyer. Luigi's got a flashlight. Anyways, all we can do for now is just go up, look around, see how dark it is. And all we can go is check out this door. And the game didn't read. That's something. I don't know if the audio is gonna play for this or not. Is it gonna read? There we go. Okay, it looks like it just doesn't want to actually load the animation. There should be an animation where Luigi tries to turn the doorknob to open the door, but it just doesn't work because it's locked. Is this not gonna work? Come on, man. Don't tell me this thing's gonna break now. Give me a second. Okay, so it looks like I managed to actually get past the door lock animation instead of getting soft locked by the game, just not being able to read. And we're actually able to continue with the game. So let's go ahead and head downstairs and see what the hell that noise was. It's a floating key. It's spooky. get to watch the best item collectible animation in history. Watch this. Yeah, I do love Luigi's Mansion. It's a very charming little game that I don't think there's ever been a game that's ever captured the charm that this little game has, but it's very fun. Let's see if it'll actually want to play the animation this time instead of soft locking us to the fucking door. Come on. There we go. Okay. We got it working. Oh, put in a key. Here's the doorknob that caused us to stop locking the game. Welcome to the parlor. Ah! I'm fucking scared, guys. She's got sucker punched by a ghost. That's crazy. Ouch. Oof, I sure take a lot of knocks in this line of work. I'm getting too old for this ghost catching tomfoolery. Anyways, nice to meet you. I'm Professor Egad. This house, I swear, seems to have more ghosts every day. What is a young fella like you doing here around here, anywho? Uh-oh, this looks ugly. Alright, youngster. Look lively. Follow me. Post haste. So your name's Luigi. I think our paths were destined to cross. Well met, Luigi. Where's this, you ask? These cozy quarters are where I do my ghost studying. Professor Egad's Ghost Research Laboratory. The lab, if you're shortening mine. What is mentioned in a contest you didn't even enter? Sounds pretty fishy to me. So you believe the mansion actually exists then? Strange. I've been living here since I was a lad of 20 or so, and I'll tell you, that mansion just appeared just a few days ago. The spirits have fooled you. I don't know if it's a dream or an illusion. Illusion or what at all. But I surely wouldn't be too happy winning a haunted house. Now that I gotta look at you, I just recall a guy with a red hat, kinda like yours, went up into the mansion without even stopping to chat. I never returned. Was that a dream too? What? That was your brother? Oh no, that's horrible. He wouldn't stand a chance against those ghosts without my help. You have to go after him. Here's the plan. I'll teach you how to deal with ghosts so you can rescue your brother, Luigi. Change the controller settings on the pause screen or the option screen. This little screen has an Easter egg on it that I will be showing. If you just stay on this screen for a little bit, you'll hear like a little sound effect, and then a completely different track will end up playing. But you do have to wait here for a little bit, so I will just sit here and let it happen. So there goes the little music Easter egg. That's known as Totaka song, and it's a main thing that appears in every song that a composer by the name of Totaka has ever composed. Anyways, that's the vacuum cleaner engineered to catch ghosts. I call this this is genius. The Poltergust 3000. It can suck up all kinds of ghosts. Let her rip. Use the R button to vacuum and the C stick to change your direction. So this is a really good way for them to actually utilize the two joysticks on the GameCube, and it actually does feel good considering the original joystick on or the original GameCube controller, the C stick is exactly that small or that big, so you're not putting like an entire thumb over it. You're just kind of like twisting it. I don't know how to describe it, but it's really good, basically. No matter how strong you think your brother is, ghosts are mysterious beings. They can't be caught using conventional means. So you better use this. It's the only way to foil them. This is the only thing they fear. Or something to that effect. Well, how about we start you training? Ghosts seem to like the darkness, and they avoid the light. So if you hit them with a flashlight beam all of a sudden, you can stun them momentarily. Then it's vacuuming time. When you see your chance, hold down the R button and tilt the control stick in the opposite direction. Just give it a try. You'll learn more that way than just listening to me yap about it. So, here's a little tip for anyone that wants to actually try out the game and hasn't yet. If you hold B, you can actually turn off your flashlight. Remember, as soon as you see a ghost heart, that's your chance to vacuum him up. While vacuuming tilt the control stick in the opposite direction to bring him in. So yeah, if you hold B, you can turn off the flashlight, which is good for this training section right here, and good for little events that you need to do later on. When that surprise ghost heart appears, vacuuming with the R button on the control stick. So the control stick in the opposite direction, the ghost catch ghost. So one little thing you have to keep in mind is you can also catch multiple ghosts. And also tilt the control stick in the opposite direction quickly and repeatedly for the best results. You have to get close as you can to report a flashlight. Support with your flashlight. When they get close, pow pow. The more the better. Got it? So one thing to know is that you can't just like master joystick in one direction to like what's it called? You like master joystick in one direction to like make the game act like you're tilting it multiple times like while you're sucking up a ghost. You can't shape up. You can't go looking for your brother that way carrying on. There, here they come. So now you got 5 whole ghosts. So unfortunately you missed 2 of them, but it's pretty much a perfect score. Catch a ghost species with your flashlight and a poltergeist suit on the team. You got me, young feller? That'll do. Well, how many did you get? Woohoo! 9 ghosts! Excellent, Luigi. I'd say you're ready to look for your brother now. Fine, fine. You look like you work under a sweat there. I'm at a little cool down in the gallery. I'm quite proud of it, you know. Let's go to the gallery. Off we go! Welcome to the gallery. This is where you'll be able to see pretty much all your rankings for all of the future enemies we'll encounter in the game. For the most part, well, not for the most part, it's just completely empty right now, as there is no enemy ghost that we've run into yet that could actually be in here, so. There's also this room in the back, which we'll be seeing filled up for a while, so we can just check this out for a bit. It's a golden room. It looks cool, and that's all there is to know. Going back out, though, it's just 2 hallways of this. And also EGAT here. Are you done appreciating art for today, Luigi? This is the gallery where I hang all my paintings. Ghost paintings, that is. When I was younger, I decided to design a machine to turn ghosts into paintings, and I've traveled the world collecting them. Oh, it was glamorous, I tell you. Well, then I have to tell you a horrifying story. The last ghost I caught was number 22, Bulasas. But there were lots of boos, and Kipu rallied them all to take revenge upon me. They used my machine to free Bulasas from the painting, and they went and turned all my other portraits back into ghosts too. As if that weren't enough, they built a mansion in front of my lab in the space of a single night, and they all hid inside. If I told anyone else this stuff, they'd probably have me committed. I'm sure my portrait ghosts are somewhere inside the mansion. I just have to get them back. What's a GB horror? I designed the Game Boy Horror as a communications terminal. It has all sorts of functions. For example, you can press the Z button to see a list of the items you picked up. Give it a try after you get some coins. Of course, you'll also be able to see the portrait ghosts there. Once you capture some, you can use the Y button to display a map of the mansion. The display will color the rooms as you visit them. Check the map if you ever get lost. Got all that, Sonny? So looking at the map, there's actually a little map for EGAD's lab. an interesting thing is that it seems like you could actually open the doors to go check out the other rooms, but there is no rooms to actually go check out because, well, Egad's blocking the way to actually leave this room, the gallery. It's widely perceived or widely assumed that in the beta for this game you would have actually been able to explore the lab, but for the most part you can't at this point in the game. Also, here's the camera. Try searching EGAD. There's like a little scanning feature for you to actually see little hints of what you're supposed to do against certain portrait ghosts, as he said, along with just scanning items to see what it has to say. Way to go, genius. Way to go, genius. Do you have a hang of that thing yet? Savage Luigi. Let's scan this right here. It's a statue. A very tall angel statue by the looks of it. Okay, this looks like there's nothing else here really check out, so let's go ahead and head back to the lab. Alright then. Wherever you go, Luigi. I think we're gonna end off this episode here because it's a fairly good stopping point. We got to the training room. So next time on Luigi's Mansion, we'll be going back into the spooky mansion and fighting the ghosts. See you guys then.